The art is full of theory instead of practicals, and majority of the students are made to go into other areas instead of the art. And even if the student is able to choose a course in art, it's rather an elective, which is not a core. So I'm just encouraging the state or the government that the art should be made the fundamental of the institution, of the training institution. Because most of our students we are training are going out to teach in the basic school. And basic school, you have to be able to illustrate, draw for the children to come out with answers or response to some of your questions. But if the student or teacher trainee has not been taken through the fundamentals or the art, it will be difficult for the teacher trainee to do that. So I encourage, or I will hereby stand and say that the art should be encouraged and should be the fundamental for all training institutions, the female institution, so that in the moment the student enters the institution in the first year, go through the arts, the creative art, so that if the student comes out as a teacher, she'll be able to handle the basic school students.
According to reports, nearly half, 45.8% of visual artists in the United States are women. On average, they earn 74 cedis for every dollar made by male artists. Of the 3,050 galleries in the arts database, 10% represent not a single woman artist, while only 8% represent more women than men. Almost half represent 25% or fewer women. Ghana cannot be exceptional. These are different artistic works made by all female students with different stories behind them. With art mostly being dominated by men in the Ghanaian industry, she tells me that the students are at all times encouraged to press on.
The secret is encouragement. You encourage them. Sometimes you tell them, you can do it. I have an art piece, the Starbucks, that's over there on the table. This Starbucks, when I called the lady to come in to do it, she told me, Madam, I can't do it. I said, no, you can do it because somebody did it and you can also do it. So encouragement is the key. We encourage them, we let them know that if we're able to do it, it stay with you and it stay with you forever. You can do it, you can earn income. You can employ someone to also earn income, get some money. Then that person can also be employed by somebody. In the way you are increasing the economy, the income of the country, whereby you are employed, you employ somebody, and that person is able to also employ somebody. So in fact, it's all encouragement. Many female institutions, they try to run away because they will tell you, myself, I didn't do art. Sometimes they'll tell you, some of our students came in without even being able to handle a pencil. But today, they can hold, draw, and paint.
Again, with or without qualifications, one is still capable.
I'm coming without anything. I will say that they don't know art. They can't just hold a pencil, but they come in and before they leave, they are able to do something. And art is not all about drawing. I keep telling them that art is not all about drawing. There are other things you can do under art. So we have paintings here, the printing, that's the textiles, and the textiles, we have printing. And we have basketry and the others, all under art. And students can, if you're not good at pencil work, you should be able to at least print. You should be able to tie and dye. That's when we get our batiks and the tie-dye fabrics from. So it's all about encouragement. And we will help them to know that being an artist is the best. Because a country without art, I keep telling them that art is a skill for all. So a country without art or creativity, the country cannot develop. So I keep telling them, and they buy the idea, so they stay and they work.
Mariam, a student of the department, tells me her journey of how she came in with little talent but got polished with determination which keeps her going.
I got to know more of art. Yes.
And how has the journey been? Has it been easy?
Not easy. Joining a thing is not easy at all. Like coming up with the idea, yeah, and yes, it's not easy.
But what keeps you going?
Determination, yeah. If you are determined to do what you want to do, yes. This when this was first year first semester.
This is an artwork she joyful tells me was derived from how her sister met her first love.
Okay. Okay, so you can pick it up. And you did this in which level?
This one was first year second semester.
Okay. So what is the story behind it?
I got the inspiration from my sister.
Okay.
How she met her first love. Oh, you should come and join. It's really fun. Yes, we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of more creative things. Yeah, most of them are not here, but we do a lot of creative things. So I'll encourage them to come and join the visual arts class.
Mr. Eric J shares his joy seeing the outcome results of his students.
That is actually my driving force, because when I was coming here, one of the things I knew was that women would always shun away from practical skills like this. And so it's really challenging to encourage women to come out with such wonderful things. And for they themselves, when they come out, they see the finished work, they are so enthused and they're happy about it. So it's even encouraging other students to join.
This is what goes in.
Initially, it was difficult. You bring them together. You could sometimes also take them around or look at other pictures from other places, take them on an excursion, let them see other people doing it, and then they challenge themselves that once somebody is doing it, I can also do. It doesn't matter how big or small, you just have to do something. So one step at a time. You do something, you are able to do it, you are encouraged, then you want to go the next step. You do, you're able to do, you're encouraged. So it is always one step.
He henceforth encouraged young women to get involved. The reason?
If I'm looking at our economy now, it is better to promote arts than all this literacy thing. It's not helping us anymore. I encourage women, young women, to get into arts because it's not only about the beauty, it's about a skill that will never leave you. You acquire the skill and it's forever yours. You would build on it, you would earn some income to even take care of your own family and stuff. So I encourage a lot of people to get into, especially females. Hey, my students, you can do better than you have done. Do I say I'm impressed? Yes, a little. So you can do more.
And these are art pieces beautifully and creatively made by female students, to be precise, here at the St. Monica College of Education. Remember, art, they say, is way of life. And so there is a need for us, Ghana as a country, to invest in art. Reporting for Adult TV News, my name is Mary Korte.